Join me as I challenge myself to break free from the grip of narcissist abuse by tapping into healthy anger. Can I transform my pain into power? Tapping into healthy anger can be a game changer for those of us who've been through narcissist abuse, as it allows us to reclaim our personal power and start the healing process. Survivors of narcissistic abuse often face a unique set of challenges, one of which is the tendency to suppress their anger. This repression can stem from the abuse itself, where the survivor may have been made to feel guilty for feeling angry or upset. As a result, they may struggle to acknowledge and express their emotions in a healthy way. This can lead to a buildup of resentment and frustration, which can be damaging to their mental health. The consequences of this repression can be severe, leading to depression, anxiety, and even physical health problems. Many survivors struggle to recognize their anger, let alone express it, due to the deep-seated fear of being judged or rejected. The suppression of anger can also make it difficult for survivors to set boundaries and assert themselves in a healthy way. They may feel trapped in a cycle of people-pleasing and self-doubt, unable to break free from the toxic relationship. This can lead to a loss of identity and a sense of purpose, making it even harder to heal and move forward. Survivors may also struggle with self-blame and shame, which can further exacerbate the repression of their anger. Acknowledging and expressing healthy anger can be a powerful tool for reclaiming personal power and fostering healing. When we allow ourselves to feel and express our anger in a healthy way, we can begin to break free from the grip of narcissist abuse. This can involve recognizing the signs of anger, such as physical tension or emotional reactivity, and finding ways to express it in a safe and constructive manner. By doing so, we can start to rebuild our sense of self and develop a more positive and empowering relationship with our emotions. Healthy anger can also help us to set boundaries and assert ourselves in a more effective way. When we're in touch with our anger, we're more likely to stand up for ourselves and prioritize our own needs. This can be incredibly liberating, as we start to break free from the toxic patterns of the past. By embracing our healthy anger, we can begin to rebuild our sense of self-worth and develop a more positive and compassionate relationship with ourselves. Embracing healthy anger can be a transformative experience, as it allows us to tap into our inner strength and resilience. When we're able to express our anger in a healthy way, we can start to feel more empowered and in control of our lives. This can lead to a sense of liberation and freedom, as we break free from the grip of narcissist abuse. By acknowledging and expressing our healthy anger, we can start to heal and move forward in a more positive and empowering way. I'd like to share a personal story that illustrates the power of healthy anger in breaking free from narcissist abuse. A friend of mine had been in a toxic relationship for several years, and she struggled to recognize and express her anger. However, when she finally started to acknowledge and express her feelings in a healthy way, she began to break free from the abuse. She started to set boundaries and assert herself in a more effective way, and she eventually left the relationship. It wasn't easy, but she was able to rebuild her sense of self and develop a more positive and empowering relationship with her emotions. This transformation was incredibly inspiring, as my friend went from being trapped in a cycle of abuse to becoming a strong and empowered individual. She was able to recognize the signs of narcissist abuse and take steps to protect herself, and she eventually found a healthy and loving relationship. Her story is a testament to the power of healthy anger and breaking free from narcissist abuse, and it's a reminder that we all have the strength and resilience to overcome even the most challenging situations. As my friend continued on her journey, she faced many challenges and setbacks. However, she remained committed to her healing and continued to work on expressing her healthy anger in a constructive way. She found healthy outlets for her emotions, such as exercise and creative pursuits, and she surrounded herself with supportive people who encouraged and empowered her. Through her journey, she learned the importance of self-care and self-compassion, and she developed a more positive and loving relationship with herself. The importance of embracing healthy anger in the context of healing from narcissistic abuse cannot be overstated. By acknowledging and expressing our anger in a healthy way, we can break free from the grip of abuse and start to rebuild our sense of self. This can be a powerful and liberating experience, as we tap into our inner strength and resilience. If you've been through narcissist abuse, I encourage you to share your experiences in the comments below and check out my next video on coping strategies for survivors, where we'll explore more ways to break free from the toxic patterns of the past.